This video today is going to cover how to add users to the MyGeotab portal. As you can see, we're logged in and we're looking at the summary dashboard page of the system. So as I move over to the left under my menu section and I select on administration, I can see that users is the second option available. And as I select users, I'm going to be able to see a list of all the users currently in the system, as well as I can see a total count of users that are listed as well. To add a new user, if I select add, my screen will change and I will be able to enter in an email of any user that I need to add to the system. I can either generate a password for them by typing in something like ABC123 and typing that in again, ABC123. It will then confirm my password. It will also provide a password strength. Another option that people can choose to do is to not include a password, but allow customers to be able to select their own password on the first time they log in. To use this feature, you'll need to select the On button under Force Password Change on first login. As this is selected, you'll notice that the password fields will disappear, as well as a note will show up letting you know that an email will be sent to this user that will allow them 14 days to select the link inside of that email to then be able to create their password when they log in. Sometimes I do see that email is sent to a junk bin depending on the spam filters that are set up for a certain customer or a user. Once the password has been selected, you also have the ability to select a security clearance level. This can be based on the system parameters that are from administrator all the way down to nothing, as well as you can create your own system security clearance levels that can be a hybrid between the choices selected here. For this one, we will select administrator that will allow full entire access to the portal. Another option that is available is assigning each user to a specific group, which is under data scope. The great feature here is that you can now assign users to specific groups in the system. So as you have built out your vehicles and your rules and your zones to a specific group, whether they're by region, by vehicle type, or even by location, you're able to then assign users to that same group. Just by selecting the drop-down, I also have the ability to supply this user to multiple groups. So I could have this user assigned to a specific region as well as a specific vehicle type if that needs to be added into the system. Once I have this selected, this will also help with any future reporting as well as provide any other additional information built around those groups. Once that's complete, I can go up to the top and hit save. The list will then appear as starting from the top. Now as I scroll down, I am able to see that my user has been added into the system right here. I can see that they are assigned to a specific group, as well as I can see that they are listed as an administrator. At any time, I can go in and select this user, and I can adjust their email address, as well as I can change their password by clicking on reset. And that will allow me to enter in a new password for them, or again force a new password change. This is helpful if a user has forgotten their password. You can enter into the system, select the force password change on first login, and hit save, and they'll receive a new email in which they can click on the link and generate their password again. This also provides the ability to select maybe a different security clearance level or change the data scope that they might be associated to. You also have the ability to remove the user from the system just by simply clicking remove and remove user. They will now be deleted from the system and no longer be able to access the portal under those parameters.